Uh, this is our lecture number 1. Today we are going to start a new chapter, that is your gravitation. So I hope you all are doing well. So we have already completed our work energy power and we solved so many numericals about the concepts of work, energy and power. So today we are going to start the chapter. This is your chapter number 10, CBSE, the chapter number 10, gravitation. Okay, but today these are the key points: introduction part and bodies in circular path. So today the class is based on the introduction part of gravitation. Our next class we shall discuss about the proper definition, what is the role of Newton, what is the gravitational force, etc. Okay, so students, before the discussion of bodies in circular path, so here you can see the other different diagrams. Okay, so students, everybody in the morning, if you observe different things around you, for example, a boy throwing a ball in upward direction, okay, means then what you observe? Now, do you observe the ball is keep on moving in the upward direction for a long time? After some seconds or after some times it falls on the ground. And if it is falling on the ground, why it is so? Or a person jumps from a certain height, then the person does not float in the air. Okay, in the air he has to fall on the ground. So why? It's the blackboard. There is a rocket motion, a diagram of rocket motion. The rocket always moves in the upward direction. Scientists says that a rocket should have a fixed minimum value, fixed minimum velocity, then only it can move in the upward direction. And they have estimated that now it is escape velocity. What is escape velocity? We shall discuss on later. Okay, escape velocity, and it is 11.2 km per second. Now the question is, why the rocket should have 11.2 km per second moves in the upward direction? And number 2, there is a solar system, or there is a ball falls on the ground. In the solar system, do you know that is what is solar system? To take an example of our planet, that planet our Earth. The Earth is rotating around the sun. So why the Earth has to rotate around the sun? Why? Why cannot it come from its orbit or from its path and moving in different direction? Why it is happening like this? See the diagram, an aeroplane. When an aeroplane moving in the air, the bags of the box falling on the ground. When the bags is falling, the bag does not stop. The bag does not stop in the air. In the air. So it's keep on gradually falling on the ground. So all these questions, all these examples, all these questions is only a one, or all these answers is only one answer. All these questions is only one answer. What you can expect? All these questions is only one answer you can expect. That is, the answer is gravitation. And we discuss about what is gravitation, what is gravitational force, and what is the role of Sir Isaac Newton, Newton's law of universal gravitation, or find out the small g, capital G, acceleration due to gravity, gravitation, okay, and planetary motion. We shall study in this chapter about satellite, and gradually we move on different concepts in this chapter. Okay, so these are the different diagrams. Why? How? In this chapter we will discuss. Okay, that's the bodies in circular path. Because this is your introduction part, I will give the introduction why, how the gravitation. So body is in circular path. Okay, so students, before the discussion of bodies in circular path, we should know that where the objects or how the objects are moving in a circular path. See on the blackboard, see on the board, the objects are moving in a circular path. See on the board, the objects are moving in circular path. So number one, the earth is rotating around the sun in a circular path. Okay, then satellite is moving around the earth in a circular path. Then an electron revolves around a nucleus in a circular path. A car taking a circular turn in a circular path, and a person rolling the stone tied in a string in a circular path. So these are the different diagrams. The body in circular path. So all the circular path, the questions is how they able to travel in a circular path. These are all in circular path diagram. Okay, so how they able to travel in a circular path? If you recall the mathematics of circle, suppose take this example. Number one, first example, take this example. Suppose this is a point, or the earth, this is a point A. You can consider point A. So what is the direction of the earth? At point A, what is the direction? Think about the properties of circles. Think about remember the properties of circle. Yes, we need to draw a tangent. Draw a tangent at that point. Okay, and the tangent gives the direction of the motion of the body. Here the body is earth. The tangent gives the direction of the body, and the tangent also gives the direction of velocity. The velocity. Okay, so I can say the earth is moving in this direction. That is your tangential direction. What? Tangential direction. Okay. Suppose at point B, this is a point B. Or at point B, what is the direction of motion? The direction of motion, tangential. At point C, suppose there is a point C. Velocity also gives the direction of velocity. There is a point C. So each and every point, same method will flow. That's tangential. Same method will flow. So at each and every point on the path, if you want to know the direction, you need to draw a tangent. These tangents are changing in their directions. And see that makes sure that the body is in circular path. So how this earth or the body still continue to be in circular path? It is because some force is acting on this body. And the force, which force? Some force is acting on this body. Which force? That force actually by this body. This body, that is sun, that is a sun, and the body is sun. Okay? And means relatively massive body. बोलते हैं. Also called relatively massive body. Relate. And here you can see that point at each and every point there is a tangential direction, and the tangential direction gives the direction of motion of the body as well as gives the direction of velocity. Give the direction of velocity. Where is it? Okay. Give the direction of velocity. So the sun here, the center part, this is your sun. The sun is applying, by this body means the sun is applying force on the earth, and because of the force, earth is not leaving the path. Earth is not leaving the path. Earth is not leaving the path. It is in circular path. So what is the force called? What is the force? Which force is called? Yes, that force is called centripetal force. It's called centripetal force. Which force? Now centripetal force, and symbolically represent Fc. Fc. Okay. So what is centripetal force? First of all, we know that. Now it is the force acting in the circular path, and always it is towards the center of the circle. Towards the center of the circle. It is the force acting in the circular path, and always it is towards the center of the circle. For our circle, the center part is sun only. Okay, and means, so that's why the centripetal force is always towards the center, means always towards the sun. At this point also, see, at this point also, so centripetal force is always directed towards the center. This is the concept. Always keep in your mind. A centripetal force is always towards the center. It is force, it is acting in the circular path. Okay. So that's why the centripetal force is acting towards the center. The center is sun. And this centripetal force makes sure that the earth should be pulled towards the center. The earth should be pulled towards the sun. That the sun is the center. At each and every point, the earth or the sun is pulled, the earth is pulled towards the center, towards the sun, each and every point. So now the point A, the centripetal force is not applicable or is not applied. Suppose there is no centripetal force or force is not applied, Fc not applied. Then what happens? Answer is in the diagram. Now the force is not applied. It means earth does not moves in the circular path, it moves in a tangential path. Does not moves in a circular path, it moves in a tangential path. And it is directed away from the earth. Directed away from the, or from the this point, from this point. Directed away. Here the answer. There is no, does not move in the circular path, and it moves in the tangential path and directed away from the sun. Directed away from the sun. Directed away from the sun. This is a tangential direction and move in a circular path. But if there is not applied a centripetal force, it does not move in a circular path. It moves in a tangential direction. It is away from the sun. That's the concept. One more questions. So the earth's heat does not come back to the sun. So at point Fc is not applied, point B, there is not applied, means it does not move in a circular path, it moves in a tangential direction. Each and every point, it does not move in a circular path, it moves directed away from the sun. So the centripetal force is pulling. The centripetal force is pulling at each and every point on the circle, or this is applicable for all these examples. But there is a concept. The centripetal force is originally not existing. Originally not existing. Originally not existing. Some force is acting like centripetal force. Is like centripetal force. Yes. What is this? In the examples I am going to solve you some different forces which is acting like the centripetal force. But centripetal force is originally not existing. Some force is acting like centripetal force. Okay. So number one, this is a point, this is a body, this is a body. The sun is pulled towards itself. The earth is pulled. The earth is going attract towards sun. Okay. So here the first in this example, that force, some force is acting like the centripetal force. So here the force name is gravitational force, Fg, is acting like centripetal force. Fg equal to Fc. Fc, gravitational force. We will discuss on second class, second lecture. And number two, the satellites, it is a centripetal force, and the gravitational force of Earth, is acting like centripetal force. Okay. Then here these examples, the electron, earlier we will study in our atom. Electron revolves around the nucleus, means the electrons having negative charge and nucleus having positive charge. In the atom, in the electron around the nucleus in the atom in a circular path, because the electron is a negatively charged particle and nucleus is a positively charged particles. So here there is a attraction force between electron and nucleus, because it is a electron are positive negative, negative positive, positive negative attraction with each other, means unlike charges, this is unlike charges attract with each other, and like charges repel with each other. Here it is a negatively charged particle, it is a positively charged particles. So here it is a attraction force, or also called as electric force. Fe is acting like centripetal force. Electrostatic force, electric force, or attraction force is acting like centripetal force. Or here this is a string. Here is a tensile force is there. What is tensile force? What is tensile force? Tensile means inside the force inside in a string or inside in a rope, inside in a thread, means जो means string, rope, thread के अंदर जो force लगता है उसको बोलते हैं टेंशन. तो here it is a tensile force is acting like, means T is acting like capital T, tensile force, like centripetal force. Here the car turns in a circular path. You all are already known, or you all are briefly known, that is a frictional force. Due to frictional force, the car turns, means the frictional force small f is acting like centripetal force. So these are all examples. Now bodies in circular path, the common point is circular path, means how to evolve in a circular path. Now this is a force, that force is called centripetal force. Centripetal force is acting like in the circular path and always moves towards the center, that is called the centripetal force. Or some forces acting like the centripetal force. So these are the gravitational force of Earth, satellite, and electric force, then tension, then frictional force. These are the forces is acting like the centripetal force. Okay. So this is all about your today's class. In the second class, we will discuss about the gravitational force, universal law of gravitation. Okay. So students, these are the introduction part and body is in circular part. How, where, we will discuss in this chapter, that is your gravitations. Okay, see you all in the next class. Thank you.